right. Good morning. Today we are going to do a quick lesson on circumference of circles. Okay. So we're officially going to do circumference and area of circles, but we're going to start with circumference. So first off, to know what circumference is the distance around a circle. So kind of like its perimeter. Okay. Pretty much it's its perimeter. And circumference. All right, so let's start with parts of a circle. So let me get a circle here. Use your imagination. It's a perfect circle. Okay, so perfect circle. So we have three parts of the circle I need you to know. Okay, we have all right, so we have the dot in the middle. Okay, the dot in the middle, that's your center. Okay, obviously the center of a circle. Okay. Then the long line that goes from one end of the circle to the other, that's called the diameter. Okay, so the diameter, it's a line that goes from one end of the circle to the other and crosses through the center. Okay, that's really important that it crosses through the center because there's actually other parts of a circle that do the same thing where they go through one side to the other, but they don't cross through the center. Those are called chords, but they're not important for us right now. So then the little line right here, okay, that's called our radius. So our radius is a line that starts from the center of the circle and goes to the edge. No, there's no edges of a circle. Okay. A radius, and this is very, very important, is half of a diameter. Okay. Technically, if you look at it, a diameter is made up of two radii. Okay, radii is just the plural version of a radius. So, so the radius can be drawn any way you want. I drew it this way. Excuse me. It can be drawn like this. Can be drawn. It doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see if you actually. If I erase it, it's going to erase the whole thing. But if you erase half of a diameter, you get the radius. Or if you have two radii that go straight across, come on, erase. If you have two radii that go straight across, that's a diameter. Okay, so those are parts of your circle. All right, so you got the center, you got the diameter, and then you have a radius. And then more than one radius is called the radii, R-A-D-I-I, okay? All right, so now that you know, we need to find the circumference of your circle. So, I'm gonna write all this, maybe. Okay. So, the circumference of your circle, to find the distance around your circle, you have two formulas. Okay. Your formulas for this are, let me draw a line here. Okay, so we're going to use the word letter C for circumference equals, oh my gosh, this is really hard to do. Let me grab my stylus. Equals, okay, it's okay, honey. It's okay. Okay, so circumference equals 2 times pi times r, which is r's your radius, okay? Or circumference equals pi times d, okay? They're the exact same formula. So why do you have two different ones? It's just in case the problem gives you a diameter or a radius. But if you notice, remember I told you 2 radii make a diameter. So if they give you a radius, you just have to double it. Now what's pi? Okay, pi is just a, and I'm really sorry if you can hear my son crying in the background. Pi is just a number that associates with round things. It's a universal thing. It's in our world everywhere. Okay, pi represents, and I'm sure you know, the number 3.14. Okay, 3.14. There, of course, is more numbers of pi. It's infinite, but we just focus on 3.14. Okay, so the way you do this, let's just say they give you a circle. Let's start with a radius. Okay. Okay, so they say the radius is, let's just say the radius is 4 long. Okay. So all you do to find the circumference is take 2, let me change back to draw. 2 times pi, which we're going to change to 3.14 times 4. Okay, 2 times 3.14 times 4. All you got to do is multiply all those. You get 25.12. Okay, and it could be inches, and just like perimeter, there's no square or anything. It's just inches. Okay, so all I did was I took 2 times 3.14 times whatever my radius is. My radius is 4. Okay, radius is just half of your circle here. Okay, now let's say they want to find diameter. Okay, so diameter, let's say they give you the diameter. Hi, you want to come teach? Okay, and they'll draw so you can see, oh, do I have a radius or do I have a diameter? And let's just say the diameter is 10. And normally they'll put the diameter in the center like that, which for some reason is very hard to do. Put in the center. There we go. Okay, so use pi d. Do not use 2 pi r. Okay, so if you use pi d, remember they're the same formula. You take 3.14 and you times that by your diameter of 10. Okay, 3.14 times 10 is 31.4 inches. Done. Okay, now technically you can use this formula here. You just need to find the radius. So if the diameter is 10, it's okay, honey. Then the radius is 5. So you can use this formula instead if you want and be like, okay, to times 3.14 times 5, which does give you 31.4. Now, why would you want to use that formula? Maybe then you only have to memorize 1. Okay? All right. Hopefully that helps a little bit. We'll talk about area of circles later. All right?